Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen
Okay.
and lady. This is KT and I have with me Yara, and we are Sweet and Sour Gaming. Come subscribe to us for more games. And this is this is Action versus um,
hmm
4GG on the map Roadrunner, and we have on top about 11 o'clock. That is Action in the purple, and about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. That is 4GG as a
hmm
Terran. And a little bit statistics of this map on for 4GG. 4GG we have TVZ as 64%. In action, ZVT is 41%. And the map Roadrunner is TVZ 66%. So this is pretty much GG right here. I'm calling it for GG right now, right now.
1 second into the video,
Because
yeah, 4GG wins.
yeah, I mean, there's like
Yeah,
statistically, this is
statistically speaking,
impossible.
4GG is definitely ahead because, first of all, 4GG past MSL winner on a Terran favored map against a no-namer Zerg. So everything looks to be on 4GG's way, but you never know.
Yeah, unless he kills
Yeah,
him or
upsets happen in StarCraft,
upsets
and
huge.
yeah.
But rarely though, they happen, but rarely.
Yeah, but the few instances make it really, really fun. And also, we don't actually just make StarCraft videos, and if we somehow get a beta key, we're gonna do StarCraft 2 videos of me
Yes, that's why if
playing.
you
Isn't that good, right?
know of me playing,
Uh,
screw you, you're not playing.
I think they want to see
No,
some
I'm kidding.
D level play instead of the D minus level. Sorry.
Screw you, I'm
Sorry.
on D plus. I'm on D plus. Oh, okay,
And
yeah. I'm
yeah, okay, so 4GG is actually going for some standard Terran versus Zerg build, one Rax fast expand, and Action is going for the other standard Zerg build, which is 12-4.
yeah. This is gonna be open to a quite standard game from both parties. And Roadrunner is a three player map,
4 player, I
so
think.
no, so I
It's
think
a, it looks like a 4 player map, yeah.
Ah, it's a four player. That's four player. Sorry, mistake there. And yeah, you're actually gonna scout. Both parties are gonna scout in the right way and gonna open pretty much standard. And this guy looks like that guy from Street Fighters.
From what?
What's his? Yeah, the guy with a bandana. What's his face? He can do a rocket punch. You know, jump in the
I
air
don't
and
play
do a
Street
rocket punch.
Fighters.
Right, you're a noob, man. How do you not play
I
Street
don't play
Fighter?
fighting games. But yeah, and Action is opening up, standard. He's probably gonna go for this 3-hatch Muta build, which is pretty much the most common build against Terran. And 4GG himself is expanding now, and yeah, pretty standard up to this point, and yeah.
And let's see if you gotta take out that
Yeah.
drone. And yeah, third hatchery coming up for Action in his
hmm
base. He's gonna try to and just catch up economically. Well, more mentally than economically.
I mean that's
To
third hatchery you need it. You have like by that point you have like 400 minerals, 300 minerals, and what you do with it? You make like an extractor that's only 50 minerals. Why not put down a second hatchery? I mean the third hatchery, and yeah, the whole point of 3 hatchery builds is more economy over micro aggressiveness. That's why you put down this third one. You can pump out more drones and more units, but later.
and is this an early engineering being coming from 4GG?
Yeah, it
Because
seems early. Usually the engineering bay,
quite early.
is put down when the Zerg Spire starts. But yeah, this one is quite early. But
Is he gonna try to go for M&M build and early
he could be
plus one
he could
attack?
be going for some aggressive build. Getting this fast +1 attack and putting down a lot of pressure. But he doesn't. How many racks does he have? I didn't actually catch that. I think he only has
I
one
think
by
I see
now.
one or
Yeah.
two,
He
maybe
hasn't been
two.
showing us a lot of it. 4GG's natural. I mean, not allowed. More like.
Yeah, because I think the referee is gonna try and stay his put their focus on action and see if and that ugly guy wants to be on camera. And that's quite rare because normally Korean people hide their faces instead of smiling at the
Yeah.
camera.
I don't think it's like what it's
And
part of their culture to not be like too arrogant, I guess, or
yeah,
something. And
um, I mean, in America, we want creativity, we want originality.
Yeah.
But in Korea, it's more like let's be like everyone else and get plastic surgery.
Yeah. What?
And I'm serious, man. I'm serious. For those of you who don't know, in Korea, for the girls at least, it's a huge trend to get plastic surgery. The mothers actually give their daughters as their 18th birthday a plastic
What?
surgery.
Oh,
Like,
and you can
I'm
see. Oh
serious.
yeah.
I am dead serious.
Oh yeah, and I just want to point out, ForGG put down three very sudden and aggressive barracks in his base, and he's definitely gonna try to catch Action off guard here by pumping. Action has scouted his base. He says he looks at it quite standard, just standard one racks fast expand. So he's going for this 3-hatch Munis build with only one sunken colony, but. As you can see, ForGG quickly puts down one barracks, then puts down another one, then puts down another one, making a total of 4 barracks. Yeah, look at that math skills, that's right. And he just puts down 4 barracks quickly, plus the one he already built. He has 5 barracks. He's going to try to pump out and load of Marines and just try to end it before Mutatex pops out. Even if Mutatex does pop out, it's going to be too late. It's not going to be able to deal with, 5 racks worth of Marines, and yeah.
And sweeping that spider perfectly, knowing exactly when it's gonna pop. So he's gonna basically do a timing push. Now this timing push is also very crucial. If he doesn't do it well, and he has no turrets in his base, he's pretty much fucked.
Oh yeah, exactly. But that's why
raged.
he's getting that +1, which I think he's getting +1 attack, because getting this +1 attack is like not a double-edged sword, but has 2 advantage. One, you can deal more damage and be more aggressive with the Marines. And he gets scouted, and that's gonna be like 4 or 5 sunken colonies in front of his base immediately. And as I was saying, that could have been just the one critical mistake ForGG made right there, showing all his somehow letting this one Ling just walk past by like 2 control groups.
I think he actually might wanted him to scout that, just because he wanted him to put down as much sub colonies as he could, and actually go back to his base and defend against these units, while these sunken colonies come up for absolutely no reason at all.
And as you can see, ForGG is coming. He cannot leave his base now because it's low amount of turrets, and he needs to use his Marines to defend against these mutas. So that's pretty much the end of his aggressiveness for quite a while before he has, the infrastructure, which are the turrets. And now Action can, Action's not expanding, which is kind of weird, because usually you already have another expansion down. I mean, maybe he just feels unsafe from, the large amount of Marines and medic that ForGG has.
Yeah. I mean, just because of this crazy aggressive play, ForGG can pump enough Marines to harass, defend, and attack at the same time.
But he only had these barracks for a short period of time now, and as you can see, he has only 1 turret in his natural and like 2 turrets at most in his main. So he needs a large amount of Marines in both of his bases to defend. And as I was saying, he only had these 5 barracks for a short amount of period, so he still hasn't been able to pump out so many Marines. And that was a free muta by Action. You see, little mistakes like that can actually be quite crucial for Action now.
And going back to the topic of pro gaming, pro gamers have like S level pro gamers and B level pro gamers are these are made by